Alright guys, welcome to episode 112 of Cybercrime KX. Today is on Cybercrime in Canada and what victims should know. Not just Canada, but anyways, alright, let's start. From phishing attacks to crypto scams, Canadians are increasingly falling victims to online crimes. And while awareness is rising, many people still don't know what to do after the damage is done. I went through multiple times and sometimes I still don't know what to do. So whether you lost money in a fake investment, gave access to a scammer, or clicked a malicious link, here is what you need to know. First, use online protection. Use strong security measures such as passwords and multi-factor authentication. Be cautious on public Wi-Fi. You can actually check the public Wi-Fi and see who is on it. Just download some apps and you'll be able to track it. Protect your device. Again, you can download apps for that and it'll give you device information. It'll give you the speed. I will introduce some of the apps that I downloaded. That's pretty good so far. At least gives you the basic information and protection if anything happens. Alright, so protect your device. Again, use password protected or, the passcode on iPhones. Be mindful of what you share. Secure your online transactions. Look for a lock icon or HTTPS, S means secure, in the website's address before entering financial information. Log out of website when you're done with financial transactions and clear your browser's cookies and cache. Sorry. Second, offline protection. Secure your documents. Yeah, it's easy to say. They just break in, they just took my documents, even though it's secure. Inside the safe. Manage your mail. They've been stealing my mail. How do I manage my mail? Collect your mail as soon as possible and don't leave in your mailbox unattended. Be careful with personal information. Do not provide personal information over the phone, through the mail, or in public unless you have initiated the contact or are sure of the recipient's identity. Government agencies, banks, and police will not ask for passwords or PINs via email or text. That can be true or it's not true depending on where you live. Limit what you carry and monitor your accounts on a regular basis. Number 3, ongoing monitoring and reporting. Check your credit reports. Regularly review your credit reports from 3 major credit bureaus in North America to check for any inaccuracies or new accounts you didn't open. That happened to me. They opened my new accounts under my name, right now, on the credit card, and then closed the account. And then I got the collection notice, and I was like, what the hell? It's not even my card. So watch out for that. Report any suspicious activities. Report any loss of stolen cards immediately and report any suspicious charges or account activities to your financial institution. Third, place a fraud alert. Now, this is something that you really need to consider if you really want to place a fraud alert. Sometimes Equifax or TransUnion will place a fraud alert on your behalf if they find fraudulent transactions did happen, and that's what happened to me. But however, after they placed that warning on the credit report, for 7 years, I wasn't able to get any credit cards at all. So think about it before you do this part. Number 4, secure your accounts immediately. Change all passwords. But if they're mirroring your phone, changing passwords doesn't really matter when they're emulating your phone. Enable two-factor authentication. Now, that's important because most likely, unless they're spoofing your IP or your phone number or whatever, only you get the two-factor authentication. Use authenticators from Microsoft, from Google, as well as your phone number. That is the best protection I can provide for you guys. Contact your bank or payment provider to freeze or reverse transactions. That's kind of given. Number 5, report the incident to official authorities. Wow, there we go. Now I have a lot to say about that. Report cyber. the National Canadian Portal for Cybercrime. Canadian Anti-Fraud Center, CAFC, is actually very, very good. They keep all your documents. However, they're a passive body. They collect data. They use the data to make reports for RCMP for educational purposes. But education for who? Is it for the public? Not many people public knows about it, and these financial scams, everything, whatever scam, it started, with RCMP's report of all that, crimes rate, this and that, whatever. Nobody reads it, right? That's why I'm putting out videos, because nobody fucking reads it. All right, so call the local police. Useless. Especially in cases of identity theft, impersonation, or fraud of 5,000. Useless. I'm sorry. These reports are important for data collection, but let's be honest, they rarely lead to recovery. Somebody said the same thing, like I just said. All right, so cybercrime recovery includes partially tracing transactions, even on the blockchain, which is harder because it goes through 6 different encrypted processes. Sometimes they use more, and it's hard to track, and that's why cryptocurrency is becoming a lot of problem in the healthcare industry in terms of insurance and all that reimbursement down the States. All right, identifying and exposing scam networks. That's what I've been trying to do, and I got hurt instead. Filing legal complaints globally. I tried to warn Interpol. I tried IC3. Made a report. Nothing. No result. File the legal complaints. So I did that. Negotiating with payment providers and platforms. I have to do that as well. And it takes time. So, timing is critical. The faster you act, the higher the chances of recovery. Don't wait until your money disappears into crypto tumblers and offshore accounts. I will talk about more in the next episode. There's way too much to talk about, and I've already given a lot of information. It's 7 minutes. I'm sorry about that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great night. Have a great Thanksgiving. Bye.